Well, Ollie, you must have enjoyed that today. Came out when Durham had lost a few quick wickets and managed to steer them into calmer waters again.
Yeah, no, I think we had this chat earlier, and the belief in the group is that someone will step up and someone will dig us out of a problem. And yeah, luckily today was my day, and batted quite nicely, which is quite nice.
And your first century for Durham as well. I think you're fifth in first class cricket, is that right?
Yeah, no, it was a good day. Kind of hit the middle of the bat from ball one, and it's just one of those days. Got a couple of new good bats, so pretty happy with that.
And important for Graham Clark to do his bit at the other end. He didn't get a massive score, but his 39 runs just laid a foundation for you to do what you needed to do at your end.
No, exactly that, and we talk about partnerships a lot, and it becomes a lot easier batting with someone if you're not losing wickets. It becomes a lot easier just to build a partnership, and you can absorb the pressure and then push back after. So that's what we've done quite well today.
I think it was the finger of doom again. Sadly, I just hit go on a report for the BBC website saying it had been a faultless innings when you were at LBW. The ball that got you seemed to stay quite low, pitched on the length and never really got up.
Yeah, it did keep a little bit low, but I stupidly shuffled across the stumps and missed it. I mean, if you miss them in a straight, you're probably going to be out most of the time. So that's one of them.
Now, Paul Coughlin and Bryden Carse moved things on after you were out. They put together a pretty quick 100, didn't they? And Paul Coughlin 52, Bryden Carse coming back tomorrow and 77, and have pushed Durham's score along really nicely.
Yeah, no, we're in a really good position now in the game, and we're in the driving seat, and we can kind of play it how we want to play it now. And yeah, I'd probably have a chat in the morning about how we're going to go about trying to win this game now. But we've put ourselves in a very good position to do that.
410 on the board, I think, for 8, and there's still 12 overs or something like that, probably more, to get the final batting point. Yeah. So that's got to be the next focus. But for the 4th week in a row, whether you've been put in or you've decided to bat yourselves, you've been the top scorers in the country on day one.
Yeah, I know, and I think that's a real testament to our batting group and the way that we're trying to play cricket, and it's working for us, and we're finding a nice balance in between being fearless and being reckless, and yeah, everything seems to be what we're doing at the moment seems to be going well, so hopefully long may that continue.
And what were the conditions like today? It was chilly and overcast today. Was the ball doing much?
It did a little bit. The newer ball was probably more challenging for the lads up top, but it's, every now and then one would bounce, one would stay a little bit low, but on the whole it's a pretty good cricket pitch.
And fingers crossed there's going to be overnight rain tonight, but prompt start tomorrow, get those runs on the board, and then have Derbyshire batting early in the morning.
Well, I think that'll be the plan. Try and get in, get out, and see what happens.
Just a couple of minutes, okay.
Yeah, of course.
You got a 70 yard. It was last week, and was it a conscious decision? You seemed to go quite quickly through the gears to get that century.
No, not at all. I think it was just the fields that were set, and kind of my scoring options were played into the fields. So it was quite a nice release to be able to go through quickly. But yeah, I felt good last week as well, so it's nice to actually get that 100 this week.
Quite aggressive against the spinner particularly. Was that just a conscious decision to sort of knock him out the attack and get more overs into Aitchison and Connors? And
yeah, I think so. There's definitely an element of that, but it's quite challenging when they set 8 on the leg side with bounces around the wicket, which is never nice to face. So yeah, you got to try and score at one end, I guess.